Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna put on a filter.
Go for it.
This one.
How you been?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic news. Hold on. Where is she? There she is. Hey, I'm all settled now. Is it done? Is it good? Am I
Yeah,
good?
you.
Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been working hard.
Yeah, working hard, or hardly working. I'm just kidding. I know you're always working hard.
I've got to.
Yeah, you've got to. I know we all have to, don't we?
Mm. How you been though? Haven't seen you since the festival.
The festival. I know you didn't stay for very long, did you?
I didn't, but I got there early.
You did, that's true. I got there quite early in comparison to what other people had been getting there for. Also, I don't know if my thing is working. I feel like I froze it.
No, you're
Cause like,
fine.
am I fine? Oh, okay. I can't really see anything happening on the screen or anything.
Okay, you know, I can see you perfectly.
Oh, okay. I'll just smile and wave. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. But yeah, how you been? How's everything going for you?
Good, thank you. So, are people joining? Because I literally can't see anything.
Do you wanna restart it and see if that works?
Yeah, because I feel like after that whole kerfuffle, I messed it up.
That's fine.
Okay, let me join. Let me leave, and then I'll join again. Okay, thank you.
She'll be back. She'll be back. Um,
Otra vez, lo siento, no lo sé si te olvidaré. Papi se fue. La noche otra vez, lo siento, no lo sé si te olvidaré. Te veo en mis sueños.
oh. Having a few tech issues. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Mm-mm. No worries, Katie. It's all good. Mm-mm.
Okay, third time is the charm. Third time. Am
Did
I
it work?
here? I'm
Yes.
here.
I can
Okay.
see.
Woof, we did it.
I can see.
Okay, fantastic news. That's all I wanted. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst when it comes to techie stuff.
That's all good. There's no worries.
Yeah, okay. So where were we? Yeah, I hadn't seen you since the festival. But have you been keeping busy since then?
I have. I have
Yeah.
been messaging a few people here and there, but
Yeah. I can't wait to see the rest of your lives and stuff.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do it differently to how I was in it before, though. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm excited either way. Woo, go
hundred,
on it.
100%. But how
Yeah.
you been keeping? Any more music coming out or?
Yeah, so I've been constantly writing. There's been a lot of kind of setbacks in the industry. Basically, after I got sick with COVID, I was at home for like a month, like not being able to do absolutely anything. And then once I got out, things kind of were different to how I had left them. So it's
Mhm.
been a lot harder to get stuff done. Unfortunately, just the things have been in the way, and so I've had to try and do things differently. But with God's help, we're getting there, and I have a lot of exciting projects on the way. New music very soon. Just I have to take time with it and be patient with it, because otherwise, it won't. Nothing will happen. But God's timing, everything will happen correctly. So yeah, we just have to be
Oh,
patient.
100%.
Yeah, but it will happen, and a lot of stuff. I'm currently writing for other artists as well. So
Oh,
yeah, it's exciting. It's very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyone that we know or?
Maybe.
Oh,
I can't say at the minute because obviously it's very early stages. But it's very exciting. Like, obviously, I don't know if anyone saw, but at the festival, Alessis performed a song which I helped like create the concept for and was writing with him. And so since then, more people have approached me about writing for them because that's kind of like my main thing as an artist. My main passion is more on the songwriting side. So I kind of want to explore that a bit more. And thank God it's happening. So
oh, 100%.
yeah.
100. You've got a real talent. That's all I can say.
Oh, thank you so much. So do you at inspiring people. So
I'm trying. I'm trying.
you're doing a great job. You inspire me. So
Thank you. So, if we get into this, when sort of did you know that you wanted to become like a singer-songwriter? What age?
so I don't know if you watched the podcast that I did with reggaeton.co.uk. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. But I did a podcast recently and I spoke about this. So when I was younger, my dad used to like clean offices and I would go with him to the offices and stuff. And so from the age of like 7, I think, I was constantly like writing in notebooks all these random songs. Not very good, but since then I've been writing. The thing is though, like my dad always pushed me to be involved in a lot of creative things. So did my mum. So he bought me a piano when I was really, really young, and I would always play that. And then he put me in acting lessons and stuff like that. But my main focus was always in acting up until like university level. And I still had a passion for music. Like I took music up to college, but then I kind of put that aside to focus on my acting, and now I'm kind of doing both. So
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah,
And
yeah.
just touching on that slightly, because I know we're doing a live on it later on. With sort of child artists, let's say, did you ever go into like competitions or anything like that, talent shows?
I mean, me personally, I had this one experience where they were trying to like cast kids for this like agency or something. I don't know how legit it was. And I did go to it and I got selected. But then they like asked for money and stuff. So as I think it was like one of those kind of scam things, and I'm glad I didn't do it because something it was cool experience, but something didn't sit right with me. And I think that's like the danger of getting into things in a rush and quite young, like I feel like you need experience in how the industry works, and unless you have direct contacts in the industry, there's a lot of risk to it.
Yeah, 100%. Because
Yeah.
the thing that I wanted to talk about was sort of children in the industry being pushed by the parents,
Right.
but
Okay.
to an extent of it was a quick way of getting fame and a quick way of making money.
Yeah, like momages and stuff. I've seen shows like that, like dance moms and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Luckily, my parents were always very supportive of whatever I wanted to do. So
Hmm.
both my mum and my dad. My dad definitely pushed me a lot, but he didn't push me in like in a way where he was trying to get me famous. He pushed me in a way where he saw that I was passionate about it, and he made sure that I was continuing, like he motivated me to continue in it. So it wasn't, I didn't have pushy parents or anything like that. Like I'm very blessed with the family that I had and things, and the way that they always supported me with whatever I wanted to do.
Oh, 100%. I think
Mm.
that's important to have and to
Yeah, family
that
is so important.
for their own, for their own success. They're pushing
Yeah,
you.
for sure. Yeah, they pushed me for me, and I kind of wished, like I just wish my dad was still here and I could be like, Dad, look, I made a music video and I'm doing all the stuff that you wanted me to do. But like he before he passed away, like we had a phone call, and he said to me like, oh, like I'm already so proud of you. I know that you're going to succeed. I already see it happening. And then that's what I'm doing. That was the last thing that he said to me, and I was like, Dad, I'm not letting you down.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100. When
Yeah.
when your dad passed away, did you ever feel like giving up and being like, you know what, I'm gonna quit music. I'm not doing this anymore. You know.
Um, like I don't think it was in me to give it up, but it was definitely hard to start it back up again because I was like, what's the point if he's not going to see it? But then
Yeah.
again, I was like, in me, I was like, I have to do it for me anyway because this is what I love. You know, him not being here is an even bigger push for me
Yeah.
because I have that regret of not doing it sooner enough for him to see it.
Hmm.
Um, so now I'm like, wherever he may be, I always pray to God, like, God, like, have mercy and show him what I'm doing, you know, like, show him the successes that I have and where I'll be in the future. And I know that I'll get there eventually, you know, I'll get there and I know that my dad will be proud and I'll be like, whoa, I'll be like, Gio, I did it for you.
Oh, very proud. I can tell already.
Thank you. Yeah, but when he passed, it was definitely hard to get back into it. Also, I apologize if you hear like screaming in the background. That's a child.
That's my. That is absolutely fine. I can't do anything.
Yeah, yes. Every single interview I've done so far has involved a child in the background.
Also, your last with Urban Love.
Yeah, and yeah, you saw it. Did you say
That's
yeah?
fine.
She was there. She woke up and I was like, great.
She's cute. Cute.
Yeah, she's sweet. We make it happen, you know. We're making it happen.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when my sort of granddad died, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna quit what I'm doing and I'll just live a normal life. That
Really?
that was my sort of thought process at the time. But as soon as I sort of processed everything, I was like, okay, he might not be with me, but you know, he can sort of watch what I'm doing.
Yeah, for
I want to
sure.
be proud.
Yeah, you carry them in spirit, don't you? You carry that
Mhm.
part of them within you. Like, um, I don't know, like you or your granddad, but I'm sure that there's a reflection of him in you in the way that like you inspire other people, you motivate other people, and you know, through whatever you've gone through, you're strong enough to continue forward, you know.
Mm.
And that's what we have to do, like for the ones that have loved us and that we love. Like for example, now I a lot of people see me online as a really, really positive person and in person like they also see that, but like truth is that I struggle a lot to maintain positivity, and I actually rely a lot on talking to my family to, you know, like carry on, like keep it up, like to actually keep focused and keep positive and keep going forward. But one of the things that I absolutely love to hear is that, oops, technical difficulties. One of the things that I love to hear is when people are like you radiate positivity, like I like your energy when you enter the room, like it makes me happy and stuff like that. And someone recently told me when I was laughing, they were like, I cannot believe how much you laugh like your dad, like in a great way. They were like, you, when your dad used to laugh, he made everyone around him smile. And then they said that to me and I was like, but I almost like cried. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah,
And I was like, that must be why I like, because my dad was like this positive energy that kept everyone going. You know, he radiated light and energy into every room that he was in. And I feel like now that I've sort of a similar duty to keep that light going, if that
hmm,
makes sense, and to bring that light into every room that I enter and hopefully make a positive impact on people around me, because that's what he did for everyone and that's what I want to do. So I know that you'll be doing the same for your granddad.
hopefully, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I think it's difficult as well to sort of keep up being positive.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's times you've got to like take a break and be like, okay, I've got to
Yeah.
take a step.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel social media can be quite draining as well. Like, everyone always posts the best part of themselves. That's why a lot of people say that I look like a very happy and positive person, but behind the scenes, like, I have to take breaks every so often because I don't, it's not a facade. I don't put it on. When I feel happy, I will post, you know? But when I'm not feeling my best, I'm not gonna post. Sometimes I do like a real post, but I do take my breaks, and a lot of people don't actually know what I go through. Like I keep my like my mental health stuff a lot to myself and kind of just talk to my family about it. But there's a lot that happens behind closed doors, a lot, and people don't see. Like I struggle every day, you know, to keep it up. I struggle so much. Also, I'm sorry if I keep on touching my nose, but like hay fever today, not the
Yeah,
one.
I know.
Not the
Yeah.
one. I'm actually gonna see if I can get a tissue because this is not fun. But yeah.
But yeah, I think people sort of associate you with what they see. They
Yeah,
don't
for
see
sure.
like
Whoops.
the negative side of everything that's going on in the music
Yeah.
industry as well. Um, and they sort of come to believe only what they see.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. Like, sorry, carry on, carry on. I'll let you
yeah,
finish.
I was about to say, like, I take it being a single mom and sort of having Milo around is difficult as well, as
Yeah.
doing music at the same time.
Yeah. It's not been easy, I won't lie. Like I I do say that a lot, but genuinely for anyone that actually like listens, when I say it's not been easy, it's been the hardest thing that I've ever done ever in my life. And if you ask my family, the amount of times that I call them, like my mum and my sister specifically, the amount of times that I call them being like, I can't do this anymore. There's no one supporting me. There's hardly any return. Like people don't see that I put so much effort into my art, so much. Like with La Noche, no one saw how stressed out I was when my childcare fell through the day
Mhm.
before the shoot. So I had to take Mila to the shoot with me. I had to take her to the costume designer's house. I was already so stressed to make sure that the shoot was going to go well. And when we were at his house, she broke like a mirror and almost like cut herself. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. And also like the amount of money that I put into this for like such like no return. I haven't seen a penny. I don't see a penny from what I do, but I love it so much that I'm willing to put in the effort. But then a lot of the times I'm actually calling my mum being like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm so upset. I'm so stressed. No one's going to support me. Before I released my last single, I was like, I called my producer and the director and my mum. And I was like, I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to let anyone down. I was just so like, I was so upset because I was like, I put so much effort into these things and no one sees it, and it's tough. No one actually knows what happens behind closed doors, which is the crazy thing about social media. I can post all these beautiful pictures of me being like, woo, living my best life, but then after I post, maybe I don't feel so good. Like today I got some really good news and about like an upcoming performance that I'm doing. And then afterwards, I found out like something that kind of bothered me a bit. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got stressed about it because then I'm like, I have to prepare for it. And I don't have the money to prepare for it. And just all these things. And people don't see that. They'll see the promotion for what's going to happen, but they won't see how much time and effort I've put into
Yeah,
preparing for this thing. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I guess working with the people you do,
Hmm?
it helps a lot working with the people you do, like Juan, Della, Alessis.
Yeah, it had like Della opened a huge door for me at the start of the year because I met Della back in February. We became really, really close friends. And then Juan gave me the huge opportunity to do the video. And Alessis, was part of the team, but um, like I don't have a team.
Yeah,
I have people that I've worked with, and at the minute I don't. I'm completely like not alone because I do have people that are helping me still, but it's not the same people. Like I said, things happened, and it wasn't the same when I got out of my house for COVID. Like after having COVID, I got out, and then people that I thought I'd be going back to, I wasn't going back to all of a sudden. So I've had to like figure out different things. So yeah, this is all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes and no one knows, and it's very, very
difficult.
disheartening. Yeah, you think that everything looks cool. Everyone always messages me like, "Oh my gosh, your stories, you're doing bits." Like I had a friend come over earlier. She was like, "I can't believe how like amazing you're doing, and you're doing all these things and at all these events." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the only thing that you guys see. Like you only see what I post, but you
Mhm.
don't actually see how much it takes to be able to go to these things or being able to book a studio session, or the money that I pay to just even go up to London, because I don't live in London at the minute. So yeah, and like having to take Milo to preschool now, and just the timing of everything, and I'm
Oh,
still doing it alone.
how's that going for you, by the way? How's the preschool?
The preschool process, the first day, she literally, like, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so emotional. I was like filming us, and then she saw the toys and the kids inside, and she was like, let go of me. And she just ran away from me and didn't even say bye. So I was like, sick. I was like, cool, 2 years, just you and you just left like nothing. The day after, though, it was a bit harder for her, but she's settling in all right. It's just crazy. I do like it though, because it gives me more of a routine. I'm very much a person who relies on routine, so it's
Are you
cool. Huh?
are you missing her during the day?
Don't get me wrong. I love my kid, love her to pieces. But as human beings, especially me, I need my alone time. I just need it to get anything done. That's why, like, I said to my mum, especially because she's at an age where she demands attention. So my mum's like here, and I was like, Mum, I have an Instagram live. Please, can you come and help me? And my mum had been in Colombia for almost a year, so I had no help for a year. Like, absolutely none, because my brother and sister work full time, so it was literally just me. But now, thank God, my mum's back, and I was like, Mum, please, I have an Instagram live, please come take care of Milo, because otherwise I can't do it. And so yeah, I had a point to what I was saying. Oh yeah, so it's now that I have my own time, I can get more projects done. Like, she's gone for 3 hours, I can come get a song recorded for another artist, or I have time to, like, I've signed up to the gym right next to her nursery, so I haven't had me time in like 3 years, so this is good.
It's
The next
needed.
step. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
100%. And we've got a comment. Go Keiddy Cruz.
Woo! Thank you. Go follow the Latino Shade Room. Huge future international star. Ah, my heart. Thank you.
Oh, I agree.
Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. Maybe we'll see. No, I'm hopeful too. I'm hopeful.
I
Thank you,
think I
guys.
told you after the festival, I was like, you should have been on stage.
Yeah, pero no me tocó este año. I was like, I was hopeful that I might have performed at the festival, but when I got told that I wasn't going to be, I was upset, but it happens, and I know that there'll be more events and stuff. So I was gonna go regardless to support all the other incredible artists that were performing. Literally, for whatever event there is, I will be there to support the scene. Like, I'm the biggest fangirl of everyone. I've like learned everybody's lyrics, and hopefully next time I'm on stage, everyone will know mine, and I can receive the same support.
Oh, you will 100%.
Yeah, thank you.
I think a lot
You
of
better be
people.
there.
Oh, I will. I will. I
We'll
think
look for you in the crowd.
a lot of people came up to you, didn't they, at the festival?
Um, yeah, just people that I knew from the scene, but not like fans or anything. Just
Oh,
people that I knew from the scene. Yeah, just everyone that, because I've networked a lot, and I just love everyone. What did he say? Keiddy, next year will be bigger. It's an opportunity for you to be ready. You're gonna smash it. Yes. I will prepare, and I will not let anyone down. I'll give you the best show that you've ever had. Who would do that? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I did see a lot. I loved the event. I loved Latino Life in the Park. I cannot wait for next year. I'm honestly just so gassed. The turnout that this concert had, like, even though we're still in a pandemic, was absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. I was so proud of everyone. So proud. It
oh,
was amazing.
100%. I was out of my comfort zone, by the way, that day. That was
You,
so
you were what?
zone. That was so out of my comfort zone.
Really? I was gonna ask, like, how you felt, like, being there and stuff.
Um, I don't know. I felt awkward just because
Yeah.
it wasn't my sort of scene.
Right.
But I had to go and support 100%.
Yeah, it's amazing that you made that effort to go and support. Like, you should be super proud of yourself, because it's a big thing to step out of one's comfort zone, But you
It
did it,
is.
and
It
I
is.
saw you there, and literally my face like lit up. I was like, "What?" I ran up to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying goodbye as well. It's lovely.
Oh, 100%. I had to.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. But did you enjoy it whilst you were there? Like, even though you were
Oh
out
yeah,
of your comfort zone? Oh, that's good. That's the
yeah.
important thing.
It helped a lot.
Yeah. You see that it was worth it as well. You gave
Yeah.
yourself that push, and it turned out in a great way. So that's good.
Oh,
And yeah, what did he say? The turnout was beyond our expectations. Candela did its thing. It really did. You guys absolutely killed it. Everyone who performed, the DJs, everyone at the food stalls, the presenters. It was just absolutely brilliant. And the vibe in the crowd was just unmatched. I was having the best day. I was like, Latinos, yeah. You hardly ever get to have that proper community of Latinos and have non-Latinos there to support it. So having that was just incredible.
100%. Luke, it was great to see you as well. But yeah, it was a great event. I enjoyed it,
Mm.
and just seeing everyone and saying hello to people. That was like the best part for me.
Yeah, me too. I loved everyone like saying hi to each other. I was like, hey, hey, good to see you. Hey. I'm also popular. I was like, hey, give me a hug.
Yeah. But going back into sort of being out of your comfort zone, have you done that, or has everything sort of been in your comfort zone area?
Oh, so actually, like, um, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm gonna be honest as an artist. But actually, performing live is very out of my comfort zone.
Hmm.
I've always been on stage and been a huge stage presence when it comes to acting, but when it comes to singing, it's a different world for me, and I'm very much trying to overcome that. And I did that when I performed at Casa de Reggaeton. Um, sorry, and it went so much better than I expected, and I loved it. And I was so nervous that I was going to be nervous and mess it up, and I wasn't. And I actually felt like in my zone. So I was like, I actually, because I had said no to Casa de Reggaeton. I was like, oh, I can't make it.
Oh,
Um, and then they invited me again, and I was like, Katie, just shut up and do it. And so I was like, okay, let's just do it. And then I did it, and I was super proud of myself. And now I just keep on saying yes to things that people are saying to me. I'm just preparing a lot for the things that I have coming up as well. So I'm excited. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting.
yeah, yeah. One thing you don't know was I was actually meant to be on stage at the festival.
No way, really? What were you going to be presenting or?
Uh, Alessi said that he wanted me to present him.
That would have been amazing. Was that too much?
No, apparently he couldn't get me on. But
Their loss.
I was like, oh my god,
Could you
I'm
imagine? I would have gone insane in the crowd. I would have actually been screaming. I would have been like, one!
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
one!
getting bricks.
Next year you can present me on stage.
Oh, definitely,
I would
definitely.
love that. Are you kidding me? I would love that so much. I'm on 11%,
Ooh,
so I'm gonna have to take my headphones out, and then my audio is not gonna be as great, but we'll make it happen. Also, thank you for all the love
well, mate,
hearts. Love you.
people love you, Katie.
Uh, Alessa's never mentioned it, but every artist has the right to bring on a hype man DJ. Oh,
Oh,
no,
um,
no. Next year you
it
can
might have,
be my hype man.
100%. It might have been because he was bringing on Russian Mummy.
Alina.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, it could have been. Oh, is that her stage name? Oh, I messed up.
I the
Russian mummy.
Instagram name.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, Russian mummy. Let's just call it
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Okay, yeah, but you're definitely next year making big up, Katie. Though I saw you backstage the other day. Cool Girls Club. Always part of the Cool Girls Club. You know it. You know it, Leech. I'm just like a huge like advocate for the females in the scene. Like I will hype up every woman doing her thing because that's what we needed. It's a very male dominated industry, and so the women actually trying, big up yourselves because
Oh,
you're the best. You're what we need.
see, I love to empower women. Um, for me, how do I say this? I was brought up by women. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Everyone around me, women everywhere. So I
Yes.
sort of used to that vibe of
Like
women.
female energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. It's like my brother actually, like he was brought up just around women. And even now he's still surrounded by women. And he was expecting another boy, and then I gave him a niece. But yeah, it's nice. I like it when a man has that like appreciation for women, and that's what I love about your stories and the way that you support other people, regardless of who they are. You know, you're always like pushing for the scene and supporting everyone. But Luch said, tell him about October briefly. So, gonna be very quick about it. So, Candela Records just had an event at the O2 Academy in Islington, right? They have another one coming up in October because they'll be doing a monthly thing. And the one on the 3rd of October is an all-female event. And maybe someone on this live will be performing there. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
maybe.
Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, you guys keep an eye out for something happening at the O2 Academy in
And do
October.
you like future collabs with any Latin artists or?
Me, I have so many that are like in the works, with a lot of artists actually, and it's actually very exciting. But I do want to release more of my own singles first before those get released. So all in its due time, but it's happening, especially with the women. I can't wait. I'm working with an artist called Sophie Castillo at the minute, and she's one of my absolute favorites. And we were working. Oh gosh. My thing. We were working together the other day and coming up with something, and when I tell you, it's gonna just make everyone tingle. I can't wait. So yeah, a lot of exciting things coming up, just all gonna be happening in its due time.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Let me send this live to someone because I haven't seen them come in.
Okay.
I'm hoping they come in because, as I told you,
Is this the surprise?
Well, if they come in, it is.
Oh my gosh, I really want to know who it is. Because you were like teasing me with the surprise.
It was meant to be two people, but
Two
I don't know if they're
surprises.
gonna.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle two surprises. Oh my gosh, are they here?
One of them is.
Who's it gonna be? Let's wait and see. I got the songwriter in me. What's wrong with me?
I really hope they remember that I've asked them.
That would be a bit awkward if they had.
It would. I would speak to them about it in a while.
Oh, why didn't you remind them yesterday? No way!
Hey!
What's up? Oh my gosh! What a surprise!
Hello. How are you?
Not bad, Dilla. How are you?
I'm good, bro, man. Sorry, man. I've literally just left the studio, so literally just making my way home.
I'm actually starstruck. Is that Della Quiz?
It is.
Della Quiz?
You lot are funny. How you guys though?
Good. We've been having a good chat, you know. Good chat. Yeah. How have you been? Just finished that studio. That's late.
It's proper
Not
late.
even his latest though.
I know. Like literally. I mean, I leave in the morning. Like literally 2-3 days.
Della sometimes sleeps around. Like he will sleep on the floor in the studio.
That's it.
Was in the studio the other day at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
with our lessons.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. So is he the surprise?
He is.
Oh my gosh, Della doesn't even pick up my calls, and now he's on an Instagram live with me.
Do you know what? Juan has been asking me for a bit. So
yeah. Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Thank you.
Yay. Yeah, Della's a perfect person to have on this live. Like we were talking about you earlier actually, Della, how like you opened the door for me a lot this year, and when we met each other, and yeah, how my projects this year, like Take It Back and La Noche, wouldn't have been possible without Della. Like genuinely.
I you know what, I love for that, but you did most of the work, so You
Yeah,
know,
but
I
you were
can't.
there. You were there.
I was there. I was there
He's trying
helping
to be
you.
humble, but he was there.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that, but you know, you did the most of the work. You know, I love the fact that you came in the studio with a little one, and literally it was just another experience seeing a mother, you know, working in
Oh,
the
thank
studio.
you.
So yeah, no, it was like it melted my heart. I'm not gonna lie. So
Oh, thank you. It was great, like having, like the people that I was working with, they were so unbelievably patient, like with me and having Myla there in the studio. And it was just, I couldn't believe it because obviously I don't want to bother anyone. I'm like, but I don't have a choice. Like, this is what I can do. You know, this is the only thing I can
yeah,
do right now. But yeah, luckily now I have more help, so I have more time and more
that's it.
opportunity to actually get work done.
100%.
Yeah.
And Zella, quick question.
Yes,
You've seen Katie sort of grow since February.
yes.
How's that journey been for both of you, really?
Ooh, how's that been? Do you know what? It's been like it was another experience because obviously, having Myla there all the time, um, it's just another experience. Like it was. Don't get me wrong, it was challenging because obviously kids are kids. When you're in the studio, you kind of have to like, work silently and kind of thing like that because when it comes to mix and mastering, but you know, at the end of the day, this just journey with Katie has been it's been one nice little ride. So and yeah, no, it's been very good. It's been tough because there's certain things that with Katie, like her expectations really really high, which is really good. Don't get me twisted. Like as an artist, everyone should have their expectation really high when it comes to their music.
Hmm.
And you know, when we first mixed the first, she was like, "Oh, how about this? How about that?" I was like, "Cool, let's do it." And it's, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, he loves it. He says he loves that, but deep down he hates it.
Nah, do you know what it is? Because you got to think about it, yeah. Like, I've never kind of worked with a you know, a character and a person like Katie,
Mm.
and the way she sings is very different to compare to other singers I've worked with in my past. Sorry, it's just police.
Right.
It's London, baby.
London, baby.
So, literally, yeah. So this journey has just been just really good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been,
been
it's
amazing. It's been like
yeah,
a learning curve. But I think both of us, I think we each taught each other a lot of things, especially Della to me. Like this industry, even though I've kind of been a part of it for a long time, I have not understood it the way that I do now because of Della. Like genuinely, whenever I had a question and I'd ask him, he'd always be willing to answer. Our FaceTime calls, which would last hours upon hours of me just bothering him with questions and him just being patient with me and answering them genuinely. And it's been like one of my favorite working relationships. Actually, my favorite working relationship by far because it's been like genuine and there was friendship there and stuff and there
of
was
course, 100%.
understanding and patience
Yeah,
and help, and also support. Like Della, when I had my low moments being like, oh gosh, like it's very hard, Della would kind of remind me why I'm doing it and that I should carry on doing it because he saw potential in me. So it was always nice to have him around.
Oh, that's good. That's a good relationship.
yeah. No, we've it's a good relationship. The fact that it's the right at the beginning we connected so well. It's just
Mm.
Yeah, like Della
I
became quickly like one of my best friends. It felt like we had known each
yeah.
other for like 10 years, even
It
though it
w-
had been a couple months.
exactly.
And what sort of working relationship do you have now? Is it a lot closer to what it was before, or is it sort of, a professional?
um, like I'll be like it's because I'm working really close with Candela right now, so
Mm.
it's like now that the shows is over and now it's more about, work, I think it has put a little bit of pressure on me.
Hmm.
And, the demand is high right now. And it's not like I have forgotten about her, but it's been kind of distant since the last video. But, we're still contact. There's a here and then, here and then. You know what I mean? Like, but it's all good. But it's all love and it's all good.
Yeah, still love. It's just
Yeah.
we need to respect the fact that Della's in demand producer for Candela Records. Like he's got his own thing going on. So like I'm respecting that space, and there's always gonna be like love there and respect and
100%.
stuff. But for the time being, like we have projects together, but at the same time I have to go off and do my own thing whilst Della is concentrating on the stuff that he's doing.
Okay, so being like proactive with your sort of projects.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like even with my own music and stuff, like I have to I'm having to like go to another producer and stuff, but it's fine because like that's how this industry works.
Of course, yeah.
You have to carry on, like regardless of the obstacles that get put in your path, you have to find a way around it and stuff. And Della's doing incredible with his projects, and things for me are happening just slower than before, but I'm pushing to make them happen. So yeah, but either way, I know that me and Della are like friends for life.
That's it. Friends for life.
And whenever it may be, we'll still continue to work together in the future. So.
Oh, 100%.
I'll always be.
No, that is like due to happen. It's just in the right time.
In the right time, exactly. All in God's timing,
That's it.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Right, so the other person hasn't come in.
Who was that?
Juan Beloja.
Oh, no way! No way! My gosh.
Yeah,
I've been drinking today. Oh, wait, hold on.
I've been busy.
He was having a good time today with friends.
Yeah, it's you know what it is. Juan's another good friend of mine, and at the the last couple of weeks he's been having high demands when it comes to videos.
Yep.
And I do not blame him having a day or 2 or 3 days. He needs a week.
He needs
time for himself
and enjoy himself.
Yeah, it's just I don't like. At the end of the day, he's worked hard. Yeah,
I know. Genuinely, he's working. Whenever I used to speak to him, he would always be editing, always be grading, always be filming, constant, and it's incredible to see. Like Della and Juan's work ethic, I cannot believe it. Like they are 2 of the most inspiring people I know. Like they motivate me to work even harder every day. So yeah, for sure, everyone deserves a break. Everyone needs.
If you probably check his story, he's probably having fun at home, with his friends and chilling. He's that is well deserved for him, man.
Yeah,
he definitely needs that. Of course, that's the best thing you have. You work hard, then you got your friends around you. Just party a little bit. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that.
Let off some steam.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the other night, like me going to the O2 event for Candela. That was my night to just like relax. No baby that night, no studio session that night. Just me and love and support for the artists that were performing, and I was like, woo! I had a good time.
Oh, 100%. 100%. To be fair, I've got to give a big thank you to Della. Because he was the one that suggested this live right at the beginning of the year.
No way!
Almost at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I did speak to Juan like a long time ago.
Della's been there since the start. I said it, like he's been there. He's been like the consistent one. Maybe there's, we'll be consistent again.
Yes, in the right time, 100%, 100%. I think, at the moment, it's just obviously due to a lot of high demand when it comes to music production, and it's just a wave right now that I'm trying to tackle. Once that's
A wave you're trying to ride.
Yeah, I'm trying to ride, and then once that wave's done, I can, can probably just
Ride the Keiddy wave.
yeah, the Keiddy wave. I like that. I like that one.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
No,
But
100%.
yeah, no, thank you, Della, for believing in me and for working with me and for putting up with me, because
you
I
know
know
what?
I'm not the easiest. I know that I'm not.
But do you know what? The thing is, I know you're not, but the thing is, your work ethic is amazing. Like, you come in the studio, you write, and you want to change things. It's just, you're very creative. And I'm a very creative person. I like seeing it.
Yeah, that's the same
Do
with
you know what I
me.
mean? So it's just like, when she comes in the studio, she has Myla, and she's working and she's being a mom at the same time. I'm just looking at her and thinking, damn. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, whoa, it's just amazing. It's amazing. Like,
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're the sweetest. Oh, I miss him so much. But yeah, it's been a journey, and I'm forever grateful, and thank you for your words. Ah,
no
what a
problem.
nice little live. I wasn't expecting the surprise. Are you kidding me? I'm like, what the heck?
I had to.
No, I know. Love for that one.
Good
Love for
job.
that one, man.
Good job, Juan. Good
Yeah.
job.
And this
A
is the
great
only
surprise.
live I'm doing it for.
Huh?
This is the only live I'm doing it for.
I'm special.
So this is exclusive.
Pretty much.
Exclusive, man.
Thank you. Literally, Juan told me yesterday that he had a surprise. And I don't like surprises, so I was like, what the heck is he talking about? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be quizzed. He's going to ask me to sing. I don't know what's going to happen. But Della, that's the best surprise I could have had.
Do you know what? It's a little. I did give a little secret, but yeah, Juan is coming with a track. Yes, but I'm gonna leave it there.
No way!
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
working on something.
He's a yeah, I know he does films and music videos and stuff, but he's also a very creative person. And just watch that. Just watch
I
it.
cannot believe that. What? Are you kidding me?
Just watch.
I am so excited. Oh my gosh, whatever it is, I'm going to be singing it word for word. Oh yeah, baby.
There's a little preview on
Number one
my
fan
profile.
right here. Huh?
There's a little preview on my profile.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I must have a stalk. I will have a look after the live. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
And it's like, Della, you produced it.
No. So
No.
I came up with the concept of it, but I've got a female singer from a website to do it. So she wrote it, she did the lyrics, and she sang.
Oh.
And now I'm working on my own lyrics to continue it.
That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool, man. You must be so proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you. I love it when people like have an idea in their head and they push to make it happen. Do you know what I mean? They make the effort to actually make that little dream come true. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. Well done. It's not an easy thing to actually put yourself out there and do it. So
No.
give yourself a good old pat on the back. Yeah.
That's it.
I've got respect for both of them doing it. Like, I'm not in the music industry, but it is hard.
Yes, it is very hard. It is very hard.
very,
It's not an easy game, but if you love it,
Yeah. Do it.
stick with it. Yeah.
Stick with it. Do it. I have so many days where I'm like, I'm doing like, I can't do it. And I'm then like, shut up, voice. Yes, you can. Let's do this thing. Because it's like, it's what we love, you know? Like Della,
100%.
Della is constantly working, constantly has projects going on. You must be exhausted, but because of your love for it, you continue to do it.
That's it.
You know, like that's inspiring.
In the
you know,
studio, I have 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep. I'm back up, have a coffee, and because you're in the studio, there's obviously no beds, so you just sleep on the floor, get as much sleep as you can, and then go to the toilet, sprinkle water, and carry on. Like literally, that's what you have to do.
it's like a machine. It literally is like a machine, but you have that creativity in you that you just don't burn out.
Yeah, but you like fall out of love with your work. So when you go for so long, do you not just like be like, you know what? kind of quit now. I'm not
Yeah.
loving it as much as I used to.
Sorry, what did you
Well,
say?
go on.
Oh, so do you not like fall out of love with your job sometimes and be like, I'm not loving it as much as I used to. I'm not enjoying it as much.
Well, when it comes to you, like you working
Yeah,
or
like when you overwork.
if I no, I don't. I literally just, bro, I can do music 24/7, man. I don't get bored.
His blood.
I tell you one thing, yeah, like I was speaking to one of my mates the other day, and he was telling me, oh, that he's working a 9 to 5, and he's tired, but yeah, the money's good,
Mm,
but like he's not happy because it's not something that he wants to do, but at the moment he's stuck into that, in that business. So it's like, because he obviously pays for his rent, he pays for this, pays for that. It's hard living, out here in London. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So, like, but he's like, he wants to become an architect, and it's not easy just to, even being an architect. He was explaining to me so many things, and I was just like, wow. And I told him, why don't you go for it? And I know it'd be like hard, but like obviously in terms of money ways, maybe find yourself a part-time, maybe go into a smaller route. Just I said, maybe I know right now you're living good and you've got the nice house, you've got this, but maybe if you go for your dream and something big happens, you're gonna have the big house and you're gonna be loving what you're doing.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's like, if people tell me, "Are you happy for what you do?" I said, "You know what? I do. I cannot say that I feel a bit upset, or I love what I'm doing right now."
Yeah. And they say like love what you do and you never have to work a day in your life.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like work. That's why I'm in the studio. Like, days go past, and I'm like, "What? 3 days has gone past? Whew. Okay, I need to go home."
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. When you love what you're doing, it's a different drive.
Mm.
That's incredible. I want to be at that position where I can be doing what I love constantly. That's like my dream. Like every day, wake up, music, creative projects, just every single day. That's
Yeah.
something like what Della does. It's just, to me, that's like, it's so hard, but it kind of is like a dream. Do you know what I mean? Like he's doing what he
Mhm.
loves and he gets to do it every single day. And his
Mm.
projects are non-stop. I can't wait to get to that position. I really can't.
And I wish everyone that gets to that position, because, we live so, yeah, we live, you've got one life and stuff, but our lives go so quick. You
So
know,
fast.
yeah, like 1 minute you're 20, 1 minute you're 30, you're 140, you're like, whoa, I'm stuck to this job and I'm not happy. Then, you kind of,
Yeah.
have to look back and say, you know what, let me be happy now. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I
So
never want to be
I
stuck in a,
I always say to everyone, "Are you happy doing this job?" And they're like, "No." And obviously, I get it. It's hard. Living in the UK, London, especially London, baby. Um, it's hard. It's hard.
yeah.
The rent is high. Living in the cost in London is extremely expensive.
Yeah.
You know, and it just keeps getting higher every year. So, I totally understand the people that are hustling out there doing what they need to do, but I always have to remind everyone that's around me, is it that something that you really want to do
Mm.
for the rest of your life?
Yeah. It's true. Like genuinely, like I understand that people work because they need to make money,
Of
Yeah.
but
course.
I can't see myself working for the sake of just that. I want to make sure that I'm happy in what I'm doing. I remember before my dad passed, I would constantly be like, "Dad, are you happy with what you're working in?" And he would always tell me no. And he died that way, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Mm.
Like he was a happy guy in general, but where he worked, he didn't like it. And I always told him, like, try what you love. At least try it.
Exactly.
And he never did, and he never got to. So now it's so important for people around me. I'm like, are you happy? Are you proud of what you're doing? Do you love what you're doing? If not, stop it, change, and see what you can. Because like we have our life, and we only get this time now. So we shouldn't be limiting ourselves for what we try as well. And even if in the future, me being a singer, like God forbid, but something doesn't work out, I have many more options and what I can love and what I can try, you know. And I can look back and at this time and be like, look, at least I tried this. You know, I tried and I wasn't scared of it, and I put myself out there, and I have this in my life now. When I look back when I'm 80, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, remember that time where I did that? This is sick.
Oh, 100%. And they're like experiences that you're never going to forget.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
correct.
Exactly. It is what life's about, making those memorable moments, because every moment that passes becomes a memory. Every second.
Yeah.
Right now, this live in a couple of minutes is gonna be a memory, you know.
So I'm about to give you a bit of an exclusive.
Ooh.
I'm doing a couple of events next year.
Oh.
Now, nothing's set in stone, but
Okay.
I'd like both of you to be a part of it.
Wow. Okay. It'll be my pleasure.
Please, I'd be honored.
Yeah.
What is it?
So I'm doing like a networking event, but I need to sort of few things out to get it to happen.
A networking
Yeah.
event for like the Latin scene, or
Yeah. So different.
yay! That's so needed.
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely needed. I feel like it's always like in the talks of things happening, but there needs to be one, you know, where people get to know each other and connect. And oh my gosh, yes, one. I would love to help you, whatever you need.
Same here. Anything you need, bro, when it comes to like, sound, an event, just let me know. I know a few DJs, boom, I'll set it up.
Yeah. If you need artists, I can ask anyone.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
Yeah, how exciting.
Yeah, very excited. Very excited for what's to come.
And that's next year, you said?
Hopefully next year, yeah.
Okay, 100.
Perfect. Good amount of time to get things organized and planned.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, Juan couldn't be here.
That's all right.
It's all right, don't worry. He's probably enjoying and,
He's having a good night that's needed.
Yeah, he's probably a bit tipsy. But yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. A lot of things coming up for all of us.
Yeah, it's an exciting time, I think, in the industry. Obviously, with the whole Candela Records, it's a huge opportunity for everyone, you know, for artists, for producers, for a lot of creatives. I think that the thing that's been lacking in the UK for Latinos is the amount of noise. Like, no one really, like, we're pretty much invisible. No one gives us the time of day. But now that we have this huge thing happening for us, it's not going to be that long before they won't be able to ignore us, you know? Before
That's it. We're going to be everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere. So they're going to be like, what the heck? Where did these, like, little ants come from?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you both. Were you both affected by COVID, or were you not really affected by it?
In terms of which way? Like health-wise or work-wise?
No, of work-wise.
Okay, so yes, it did affect me at the beginning of COVID because I had like my own studio down in Bermondsey, and due to COVID, the landlord decided to, move quickly and sell the whole building. So it's like something like he was just like, well, you gotta pack your stuff and
Wow.
move away. And I was just like, whoa, that was a short notice, but that was COVID for me. And yeah, I think after that it was good. I found another studio down in another location down in Brixton, but that's like my main spot for me, like where I kind of do my own music and stuff like that. And I've been stuck there until I met Jose, and kind of obviously with Candela now, it's just like the studio's there, so it's like things are moving very quickly now.
Yeah.
But it's
I saw Luch the other day, and he said that that you guys like have a place now.
Yeah. So we're like literally, it's just a matter of moving in and saying.
That's so exciting. I'm so proud of everyone.
I
Like,
know, I
much
know.
work has been put into getting this started, and it's actually all coming to fruition now, and it's just so incredible to see. And it's just the start, you know. That's why I keep on saying. I said this to Seb the other day. Seb's my friend who I basically like introduced him to Della, and he's a producer, and now they're working together. Such a
Yeah.
talented guy. Sorry, he's not a kid. I did not mean to condescend him in that way. Guy.
Do you know what it is? He's very young, that's why. But
He's only a year younger than me, but because he's always been like my cousin's best friend, like I've always seen them as like my little brothers, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a really, really talented guy, and I was talking to him the other day, and we were saying how it's literally just the beginning. Like, can you imagine in a couple of years how much this will have expanded and blown up if everyone consistently works and stuff? But I can definitely see it happening. I can't wait. It's so exciting. It just feels exciting, you know.
Yeah, 100. I always have to say big up Seb because, yeah, man, he's a one talented guy. He's another producer, working very closely with me, and yeah, you're gonna see him about. You're gonna see him about.
Yeah, he showed me 2 of the beats that you guys made when I was at the other studio.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you were supposed to, but just
I don't mind. At the end of the day, you know you're close,
guys,
so
all I can say is that these guys as a duo, oh, people are not ready. I am sorry. I literally, he played it to me, and I was in the car, like almost just like I could not handle it. I was like, stop it right now. It was so good. I literally could not believe it was so good.
yeah, he's an amazing guy, man. Like I told you, me and him working together, it's
Dynamic duo.
there's no word to it. I can't. That's it.
Interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's coming now.
Oh, you're gonna see, man. There's a lot of stuff coming. There's gonna be bombshells after that. The next one. It's gonna be like, whoa, what's happening here? Like, yo, what? All you're gonna hear is Latin everywhere. Like, you know, we're gonna be all over the place now. Like, you mark my word. I'm telling you. The next, I say from now to a year, it's game over. The Latin scene in the UK, we're gonna take over.
Yeah, baby. I can't wait. I need to just consistently like get stuff out. That's like my plan. It's just drop.
Yeah, I'm working on right now actually.
You're working on something right now?
Yeah, well, I'm working on 3 different books at the same time.
Oh yeah, wow.
Multitasking, man. 3 books, songs.
He's a man of many talents.
I'm telling you, man. I like Juan.
It's difficult, but you got to.
Yeah. Gotta make it happen for us, you know?
That's it.
And for our loved ones.
Mm.
Wait, I literally always say to myself, like, whenever things get tough, I'm like, I'm gonna give Myla our dream life. Like, it's gonna happen. You know, I'm just gonna work hard until we get to the point where she never has to worry about a single materialistic thing. You know.
That's it. You want that? Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I live in London, baby.
That's it, man.
Oh, I think we're gonna be at the top together, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I say I say in this year we're gonna be, the whole scene's gonna change. We're gonna be like sipping on champagne and that. You get me? So it's a different scene. It will be in a different scene.
Yeah, and we'll be like, remember that time we did that live? From our like iPhone 15s.
Trust me.
We'll be there.
Nah,
100%. I can't wait to see everyone get there. Like I'm such a like supporter of everyone. Like I just the whole scene, and I love the fact that artists are more willing to collaborate now than they have ever been. Like not necessarily on projects, but in support as well. Like the people. The other night, I saw artists that weren't performing going there to support the other artists, and I was like, "This is what it's about."
You know what?
It's about.
Yeah.
I love it.
Unfortunately, I didn't make it, but you know, I was stuck in the studio and I couldn't leave. Unfortunately, I was stuck, and I was just like, with a sad face. I was like,
"It happens. It happens."
you know what? And the thing is, it was that one of the situations that you can go this, and you know, but my soul was supporting all the
Mm.
way.
Yeah, exactly. We could feel the Della presence. I was just vibing, and I was like, "Oh, there's Della." She said, "Woo."
But yeah, unfortunately, I was stuck in the studio. I had to get things done, and you know,
Yeah, it happens. Priorities, you know.
yeah,
Gotta
Yeah.
get the bread.
that's it.
Also, look, I have a little setup.
Yes, I saw you in your Insta that you. I love that sound when you know, when you like first.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
the
that. I
ASMR.
love.
I was like, everyone's gonna love this.
Yeah,
Yeah, my little baby. Gotta get work done. If other people
yeah.
can't do it for me, I'm gonna be doing it for myself.
That's it. That's it.
100%.
Making it happen, baby.
Did you not ever get like hate from others, like saying you can't make it, you can't do it, or was it just always
Ooh.
advice?
That's like, I'm gonna be real. Yes. Um, you know, it's been a long time. A lot of people been, you know, saying, you know, just find yourself a 9 to 5. Don't worry, man. It's not for you, kind of thing. And you know what? I'm lucky. I followed my soul and my love towards dedication to music, because you know I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for
Mm.
certain people just give me a hand. You know what I mean? And that's all I needed. I just needed little hands. And I'm a guy that if you show me a door, I'm ready to open the door. I'll find the keys somewhere, boom, and I'll open that door. Like, do you know what I mean? But you know, that's it. But you know,
Yeah, definitely.
my success will show them, you know, that anyone, if you put your mind and your soul to it, you can do it.
Exactly. Most people, I can say for a fact that most people that follow me aren't following me to support me. They're following to see what I'm doing and to see whether I'll fail or not. You know, there's a lot of haters out there that
Yeah.
don't want to see you succeed. They don't, and they'll hate silently. You know, there have been so many
Hmm.
people in my life which have been like, they don't say it to me, but they say it to everyone else about the fact that they don't want to see me succeed. And then it just kind of makes me like, I know that I'm not a bad person. Everything that I do is with good intentions. I
That's it.
always put
Yeah.
my best foot forward, and I always want to treat everyone with kindness and with love. And I will never lie my way to the top. I will never treat people badly in order to get what I want. I've never been that person. I never will be. And there have been people that don't like that about me, that they don't like the fact that I'm doing what I'm doing by doing it as me, you know,
Mm.
as my authentic self. And it just kind of like, I only ever put my whole trust in God, and that's the reason why I've gotten to this place. And I know that God was the one that put Della in my path, and
Amen.
and and like he gave me that helping hand. God was the one that put Juan in my path. He gave me that helping hand, you know, and that's all I need, you know. I have my genuine group of friends, my genuine love for my family, and the only help that I properly need is the support and help of God, and that's all I care about. If you want to follow me for bad reason, that's on you. That's
Yeah.
your problem. I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna
And it's a
focus on
shame,
the
you
love.
know, it's a shame.
Mm,
Like, you know, we live in a world and we're meant to help each other, but hey,
I know.
not everyone's there, you know.
Everyone, even like there's a lot of animosity in our own scene, you know,
Yeah.
people talking badly about each other, and I'm like, come on, it's not time for that. It's time for us to actually help each other, because if you're going to consistently drag other people down, how do you expect yourself to rise? You know, like, you're not going to help yourself or help anyone else. Just stay humble, do your own thing, focus on your own path, and support anyone where and when you can. That's how I'm trying to do it, you know, and it's
Mm.
helped me this far, and it's helped Della, it's helped you. You
Yeah.
know, you guys are very well respected in the scene, and it's because you focus on what you're doing. You're not trying to tear other people down, and you're doing it with love and kindness in your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what it is for me? I believe in, that's what it is for me. So I can see with Keiddy, you know, you're an amazing singer. I'll support you 100. I can
Thank
see Stella doing producing, and I can see he loves it. I'll support him. But if you if you were to quit, I'd be like, okay, you quit. That's on you. But I've supported you because I know you can make it. And that's why
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
even if you had 200 followers and I had 5,000, I'd still support you. Because to
Yeah.
me, it's
No,
not
no.
about numbers. It's about helping others get to the top. Whether it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
after you, before you, I don't care about that. As long as
Exactly.
you're up there.
Mm.
Exactly. That's what it's about. Do things with like being your authentic self and do it with good intentions and you'll see the results. You'll
Mm.
see it
No,
without,
100%.
like just be good. Just be a good person. Treat people with kindness. It's not that hard.
It's not rocket science.
Literally
It's not. Yeah.
recently I haven't experienced it in a long time, like literally since school, but recently I've had people try and like paint me in a bad light and I'm like, there's just no need. There's literally no need. I'm not doing anything to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my best, doing things with good intentions and with love in my heart and treating everyone as Keiddy Cruz, being kind. And I know that so far it's helped me, like just being myself, because I am where I am today, having done that, And it's not hard. It's
It
not
is.
hard at all. This is not hard. Just be nice. Just be
Yeah.
nice.
Just be nice.
It's not hard.
Do things with hatred, guilty conscience, watch yourself progress forward. I just love negativity. Bless up everybody.
What happened? Someone said something.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see anyone saying anything. How many?
It says,
Yeah. Do things.
go on.
Now, go on, you do it, man.
Do things with hatred and guilty conscience and watch yourself progress forwards. I love the negativity. Bless up everyone.
I love the negativity. Was that a joke?
No,
Who said that?
Matt Morales.
Matt. Yeah, that's. Let's not take that seriously.
Yeah, because,
Oh my gosh! So I think my screen is frozen
Oh,
because I
Yeah.
can't see any messages.
oh.
I can't even see new people watching it. I thought like the same people were watching this. I haven't even seen anyone new come on.
Oh, okay, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, I literally have been like, how many people are watching right now?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're good.
But I haven't seen any messages, so yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go soon just because I have a daughter to attend to.
And I
Absolutely.
I need a rest as well, man. I need a
Yeah.
rest.
No worries. No worries at all.
Is
I've
there
done.
anything that you wanted to ask? Anything else, Juan?
Yeah.
You wanted to ask?
I've got a few things in private that I'll ask you in private. That's both of you, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem. Just send me a message, man.
My
And
DMs are open. My
yeah.
DMs are open. Thank you though, Juan, for this
Yeah, appreciate
opportunity
it,
and
man.
for asking me to do this live with you. Honestly, like it's an honor being able to talk to you and share our stories and like support one another. And I'm really grateful to know you and to do these things.
Oh, likewise to both of you. 100%.
Yeah, bro. Much love, man, and much appreciated, bro. Trust
Yeah,
me,
I have
man.
a lot of respect for both of you. A lot of love and respect for both of you. Thank you,
Same.
Della, for surprising me. Saying thank
Surprise!
you. Surprise!
That's
We'll
cool.
go. We'll
Cool.
go for a London baby night out soon
Yes, very soon. Yes, yes, yes. We'll
when
talk. We'll
you
talk. We'll
have your
talk.
time.
Nah, we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. I'll call you later
Okay.
on.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my love. I'll talk to you guys soon then. Thank you so much, Juan.
Yeah,
No
respect
worries.
one. Take care and much
Thank you.
love. And bro, remember positivity all the way forward.
Keep
100%.
going.
And God. Sorry, I got God first and positivity. Yeah, I
Yes.
got sorry. I got to mention
Definitely.
that. Yeah.
Definitely.
God bless you guys. I'll talk
Yeah.
to you soon.
You too.
Lot of love. Take care.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. And that was my two amazing guests, Della and Katie. But I'm gonna get off now. It's 9:30. I do have work tomorrow. So let's go with a banger. See you lot later. Will do, Keiddy. I'm saving it now anyway. Thank you for the live. Love you. Bye, guys.